The community of Rochester came out in full force for the 2019 Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk. Of the 14,000 in attendance, Section 5 athletes stood together strong, which is a part of what makes the event so special, according to Emily Goldsmith from the American Cancer Society.
It's a magical feeling. I think about when I was in school, and we did, fundraisers as, groups and things, clubs, but to see all the sports teams that are out here like this early on a Sunday morning, wearing their pink on like a chilly October day, it shows that, their heart is in it, and that they're, these young people that are like fighting for a better world. And I think, there's nothing quite like it. It just shows what leaders these kids will be when they grow up.
And then talk a bit about this event. You've got a lot of teams out here showing support. Is this the first time you've done it?
No, this is a tradition for our team. We come out every year. We all meet at our high school and then come down here to support.
All right, and so you've got a lot of support out here as well with different teams coming out. Have you seen any other teams and people that you know coming out supporting it as well?
Yeah, there's a lot of the swim teams here. There was the HFL soccer team, the Churchville Chi-Li swim team. There's a lot of people.
Schools and teams were well represented, and everyone made sure to look the part.
We see teams that make, they make matching shirts. They, get decked out. They'll have a way to show like, hey, we are here with insert team here, right? And they have like all of their gear to show who they are, and they're proud of it. And they are here rocking out. And maybe sometimes they make little like pink ribbon pins, or they'll have something with their logo on it or their school's logo. And they're so immensely proud of the work that they do. And it warms my heart just seeing, such young kids, really putting their money where their mouth is, and helping make this community a better one.
And what brings you guys out here today?
To support the women that have lost their lives and everything that has important to them.
Yeah. Talk a little bit about where you guys from.
Williamson, New York, and it's past Wayne. It's like middle of the country type town, and yeah.
With the fall season winding down, the event serves as a great team bonding moment. Then here it is at the end of the season, you're out for such a big event. Talk a bit about why it's important to you guys to come out and do this.
As a whole school and a team, like we all do things together, but I think this is what everyone gets hype about, because it's so much fun to come and do jazzercise and walk with everyone.
And what made you sort of come out here today and bring it seems like all of your team is here to support this big walk?
We do it every year. The boys and girls soccer team. It's just a great cause, and we come out here support those who are suffering from breast cancer and those who have passed away from it, and the family members of those.
Well, the girls team used to do it just the bond with each other, but now the boys wanted to get active with it, and now it's a good team building exercise.
All right, good. Well, like you guys are having fun.
It's just a really great experience for like teams and like everybody to bond through like such a cool experience like this.
Oh, I think it's great that we can come out here and support all together. It helps our team bonding, and it helps the cause. So I think it's a great event for everyone to get out and just unify with one another and bond.
Because we want to make strides for breast cancer.
All right. Well, what is?
Yeah, make a difference.
We're supporting people with breast cancer, and like we've had people close to us that have struggled with it and beaten it, and so we're out supporting them.
What brings you guys out here today? Such a big cause. You have such a big support, and you guys are dancing as well. So getting into this on a chilly day.
We support the Sunsport swim team, and we're just here because we host our own breast cancer meet. So we raise our own funds, and then we come out here and celebrate with the rest of the city.
For a huge event like this, organizers are so happy that players from high school level, both boys and girls, are here absorbing this environment, and that the event is in good hands for years to come.
With events like this, we see, our office, the American Cancer Society, we do have events, throughout upstate New York and across the country. So we see people that maybe are walking here today and they're in college. Maybe they're walking with Geneseo or Brockport, but maybe they played on like a downstate team. And we see that vice versa, where students from Gates Chi-Li, Victor, Brighton, walks downstate or, in California, wherever. So we see a lot of kids, they work with us when they're younger, and then they become fierce advocates as they grow older.
This year's walk raised over $530,000 for cancer research. From Frontier Field, this is Tariq Spence from the High School Sports Beat, brought to you by Alfred State College.